This is a GosuLeague match for Division 2 between Azian and Uebelst. As I now remember that I still have to change the names of the teams, which I will do. Don't worry about it. I will do that in a second. We have Azian on the Radiant side, Uebelst on the Dire side. We'll have 2 games between these 2 teams. The winner of each game will get a point at the end of the season. Team with the most points wins and goes to Division 1. And I have a co-caster with me today for this match, and it is Wagamama. Woohoo! Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast some games, and this is. Did you say this is also in the GosuLeague? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching my my rivals.
Yeah. Yep. You are watching your rivals. Can study them and tear them apart later.
That's the good part about casting. You can see what the other teams are doing.
True.
There
is a Division 2A and 2B.
Yeah.
And I believe this is 2B and you're in 2A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's still nice.
It was a good plan.
It was a good plan.
Well, we play against these teams in different things as well, so it makes up.
Yep. We have got a first ban from the Lycan from Azian. Quite unusual, actually, to see that from the first team, as well as a Broodmother and a Native Prophet from Uebelst, which is actually more usual. How do you explain the Lycan ban?
Well, it can also be a thing like they just don't appreciate this hero. As you saw in the last game, we gave away the Lycan to Pycat, and it still didn't really result in anything from their team. They didn't get anything out of it. It's not automatically a super good hero on Radiant, I feel. He's very good if you're Dire, though, because of the natural Roshan and so on.
Okay.
But Roshan advantage is so important when you play Ursa or when you play Lycan. Heroes like that who can just slay Roshan, they need Dire so badly.
Well, they're at least not going to give that away. They're batting out the Enchantress though, maybe looking for Chen as a first pickup, with the Darkseer as a second ban for Uebelst.
Yeah, they're baiting a Chen ban at least.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Not gonna get it though, so they're probably gonna pick that one up.
Yep. And that's pretty nice, because there's no natural counter to it. And Chen is much stronger than Enigma in the jungle, so if they go out and find Enigma...
Not gold-wise, not gold on experience-wise.
Not gold-wise, but he can battle with Enigma. He can just send one of his creeps and kill Enigma. Almost. At least send him away.
Well, yeah, but
if say that the Dire team picks up Enigma now, they want to run a dual lane on top, because it's quite likely that they will pick him. If they want to run a dual lane top and an Enigma in jungle, then you can just send Chen into their woods and put a dual lane top, and you're much stronger. And there's the Enigma, so let's see how that plays out later.
Yeah, I normally think that Enigmas and Chens usually stay in the jungle. I mean, Chen at least until he's level 4 or something, and Enigma can do the same thing there then as well. And he will be getting more gold and experience than a Chen will get. So getting that advantage for Uebelst, so that's something already.
That's why you should always send your Chen or Enchantress aggressive and just be a presence near the Enigma. Because you can come and steal his creeps or do whatever. If he doesn't have superb heroes to come out and help, and look at those heroes from WhA's Azian, Venomancer and Morphling, this is really strong heroes if they want to put off tri-lane with Chen.
Yeah, which is probably what they're going to go for on the bottom lane.
Yeah,
bottom lane, top lane, either. It could indeed, it definitely would be a good lane. So just need 2 solo lanes then. And they're not going to be able to get a Queen of Pain, because Uebelst is getting that one. Which support are you expecting to be picked up with the CK? Because Leshrek is still in. Can be played as support as well as the Age Deparation, 2 heroes that have normally been picked up as a combination with the CK. Oh, but the Wisp is in as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wisp, because I believe he's pretty strong, but the problem with Wisp is that early game he's so weak and he doesn't do anything against a strong tri-lane.
He's really
I think the key to counter Wisp is to just be aggressive on that lane, send 3 heroes there and dominate him, because he has 0 armor and no spells worth mentioning early game. Like he can tether, and it does basically nothing compared to a Venomous Gale or something like that.
No, especially not if you think you're gonna be faster with the tether, of course, then Gale will make sure that you're not.
Yeah, and before you have boots, it doesn't make too much of a difference either if you're tethered or not. It's since it's percentage based and not a static number. You need some good movement speed before it really does anything.
Okay, we have an Invoker ban out as well. Well, Age Deprivation is not going to be the combination, so looks like we have Asian expected that one. Let's see which one they're going to ban out next. I mean, LeShrek still in. I mean, normally he's picked up way before this already.
It would be a very good pick for Uebelst.
Yeah.
Uebelst. Uebelst?
I call him Uebelst.
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes me think of U-boat, so that makes me warm.
Oh.
So nice.
Oh well. But LeShrek is actually going to be banned out, so it looks like we have Asian actually also believe that would be a too strong pickup for Uebelst to have. No longer there.
So at least we as Asian still has to pick up 2 solo laners. And I kind of like their position. They can choose their solo laners against the Uebelst who already picked up the Queen of Pain. That's revealing one of their solo most likely. And possibly even the Enigma, but most likely it's gonna just head into a jungle.
Yeah, and they still could pick up the Windrunner with a strong solo lane. Who would be able to stand versus the Queen of Pain as well. Rubik got banned out as the last one here. As a counter towards the Enigma, I believe. Would be a solid mid lane.
Cool. So they pick up a Rexar, and Windrunner instantly is picked. So definitely now jungle Enigma. There's no other way to do it. And Rexar is... When you have Rexar as well as Venomancer, you have very good vision. You can spam Venomous wards all over the place, just put them on every hill you walk by. Then you have the bird from Rexar. This just makes for such easy play when you can see everything. And also really easy shotgun play, because you can jump in, you see people anywhere, just go and burst them and get out.
Yep, that's gonna be the Morphling's job, I guess.
Yeah, I think so, definitely. But
if you get his farm up.
Most people go for that type of build, but we saw M5 going for the other type of Morphling, where they went for first item Lincolns into Skadi, I believe. It was a bit unorthodox, but they also lost the game, so it could be argued that it's not working too well.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think he was doing well, and Shotgun probably would have sucked that game anyway.
Oh well, we'll see if they can make it work this game, and if they're actually gonna go for that, of course. Probably will be.
I think Rubik is a pretty fun hero, and I think he's really underrated still, because
he is getting a lot of playtime though.
Yeah, he's getting fairly decent playtime, but I would expect to see him even more. And picked, like in this game, he's the last of all the 10 bans, and not picked from all these previous picks. I would say that he is probably worth mentioning more than that. We played him in one of the games just now as you casted, and he's just so easy to play. You walk around, and I didn't even steal any black hole and do any big plays with him.
That was kind of a shame.
I just used him normally because he's good as he is. It would be great if I got a big play off like that, but his magic resistance aura, which is basically a hood or half a hood for everyone, is pretty insane.
Yeah, just having all anti-mages.
His normal spells are also really good because you remove damage with the wave, the Fate Bolt, removes physical damage, and then you have the magic resistance aura, so he protects against everything. Then I built Mecha on him and just kept my team alive, and we all had super farms, so it was very easy to finish the game.
Yeah, we saw that.
And Tinker is another hero who has had a lot of playtime at the LAN of Star Ladder.
Yeah, he has been banned out very often as well. Just been that global presence, and I mean, in fact, if you shut down Tinker early game, at some point he will still get his boots of travel up, and he will still be annoying, no matter how much you shut him down early on.
That's how teams reason, I guess, because it's always annoying to push against the Tinker. You can't really finish the game early on, and here we see him run with a Morphling in the team who is so good to just turtle, and the enemy team arguably doesn't have as good carry, perhaps, but I think they I think they can always do a lot of damage late game with CK. It's a powerful hero. We have a remake.
We think we have a remake indeed. And it was
Sync all the
Shadow
teams.
Demon that was the last pickup. I guess the password's gonna be the same.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I think so. Probably so.
And Jort is admitting that it was a big stack.
Yeah, I saw the screenshot.
The
Someone-
Beastmaster was also a stack, so
Someone
apparently
linked the screenshot.
I guess it was a four or 5 man stack I ran into of Norway. Fuckers.
There. You're on stream
They
now.
were so evil. Yeah, but I have bad mouth.
Okay. Can't do anything against that.
No. It's hard. Hard to adjust. I hope Evo wins their game, by the way.
Okay, why?
The other division, Evo are playing against Infernity.
Yeah.
I just like Evo because, not because there are many Swedes in that team, but also because they play really aggressive Dota. Usually. We lost one game against them where they had Gondar and went super aggressive on us. They kinda take it to the next level. It's worse than playing against Russians, so just diving like insane and fights all the time. And if you have Gondar, you're gonna win on that in the end. Doesn't matter. If you trade even, you're gonna win. And if you win the fights, which if they pick 5 fight heroes and don't care about push, don't care about anything, as long as they get kills, it's gonna be okay.
Yep, that's true.
So,
if you get
so
enough kills.
against them, the last like 5 games we played against them in official matches, because we played against them in everything. It feels like last 5 games we just banned out Gondar first ban every single game. I don't think they like us for it.
Well, you gotta do something. That's why they banned, or the previous time you got banned TA, and you'll probably see that get banned against you a lot. Really.
Probably. I'm gonna fake Nick. I'm gonna pretend I'm Mini or something.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna take his account and play stand-in for someone else.
Oh, okay. So I stand in for someone else, then yeah.
Yeah, then I might get it.
You might get someone to make believe that you're actually not there, that you're actually a stand-in for your own team.
Oh yeah, stand-in. I'm gonna just change logo and change name.
Yep.
And then if people check my Steam profile, they can see.
That will be. Yeah,
My ultimate plan is.
You're convincing that you're someone else, so that people won't check your Steam profile.
Yeah, it has to be obvious.
Has to be obvious, and we are ready. We are ready. Mino makes good Dota. What a name.
Really weird.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was the name. I just saw it as a long spam at first.
Yeah. I hope it's kind of still changed it to something that has we have Asian at the start or something. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, I still have to add your name to it, hopefully. We'll do it now too.
So I'm sitting here and I got this Lanaya guide up on my internet browser.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near done yet. But
Oh, okay, your own, yeah.
Yeah, probably tomorrow or I don't know. Could be day after, but either tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
I looked for
It's
it
gonna be done.
yesterday. Was disappointed that it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you gonna post it, in hero discussion or strategy?
Hero discussion.
Okay.
And then they said they're gonna put it as a news and feature it, so it's gonna be easy to find.
Nice. Hey, both have set up their team profile. Win. You have to fix your team profile.
No, we don't. We're on holiday.
Okay, but after you have to fix your team profile. Because actually I had to use
I don't know
Starboard
why
again.
it's not working. I don't know. I guess I will just kick all the members in the team and re-invite them.
Yeah, I believe
because
they have to
something has
have the
bugged.
appropriate name and then rejoin or something like that. Others have to as well.
I don't think so.
We'll see. What are you doing with something metallic? Sounds like you're cutting your nails.
No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm sitting with 2 coins.
Ah.
I'm ready to
You're
flip a
rich.
coin in case.
You're rich.
Yeah, it's like a fifth of a euro. So yeah,
Nice.
I'm rich. Nice.
Yep.
I
Congrats.
can buy a bubble gum for this.
Woohoo.
Prepare for battle.
1 bubble gum.
Yay. Profit. Definitely
Profit. Hell yeah.
I will go for the Radiant side, see who's playing what, and I will
Yep.
leave the dire to you. We have got we have Asian on the Radiant side. We have got RMC playing the Chen. For them, we have got in the middle lane, we have the Morphling played by Mino Mix Dota. And he have no item. I like that Morphling now has items too. He looks kind of awesome in it.
Yeah, I saw. He definitely, I saw this shoulder thing.
Yeah.
Kind of awesome. Anyway, and we see
I
the
was
Dire
not done.
team
I
just
was not done.
hugging up here.
I was not done. Ah!
Cutting you off.
Oh yeah, we're only done 2 yet. We have Cried Asia on the Beastmaster who just cut off some trees.
30 seconds.
Who's running back to base. On the top lane, we have got the Tinker being played by Stan in Mango Banana. And the last but not least for VF Asian, we have Haha No Problem playing the Venomancer.
Haha, no problem.
I think that's
like
what
this
it stands for, right? HHNP?
I think it hip hop not pop.
Oh yeah!
A Danish player, I think, isn't
Yeah.
he? Or is he German?
No, you're right. I think he's German. Hip hop, not pop. Oh.
Haha, no problem. That would be a nice name too, but
Yeah.
it's probably hip hop not pop. He's
Yeah.
an old school player.
Ooh, he's
He's
only
just
got a
putting
lot
down
to
their
give.
Raz.
Right.
Nice little Illu rune. And he's backing with his Illu and chasing with his real hero. Mind gaming.
Yeah.
But anyway, we see Uebelst team then.
Yeah.
Chill is gonna run the CK on top lane, along with Alex, who's gonna support him as a Shadow Demon. And mid lane we see Dota 2 laning as Queen of Pain. That's nice. Dota 2.
Kurkai? I believe that's
Is it?
Kurkai.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I will
Do
check
not
it up later.
We have F God playing Enigma. And Dot Paso on Windrunner on off lane.
Yeah, I will actually check if it's the Queen of Pain right now.
Yeah, do it.
Because
She has a hard lane.
she has a very hard lane.
She can die quite
Yeah,
easily on
it is
this lane.
indeed Kurkai.
Then have fun, Kuroki.
Kurkai, Kurki,
Cookie.
Cookie. Yeah,
Cookie.
KKY. Can I have some harassment already?
Yeah.
There's a lot of harassment in the Queen of Pain from the Venomancer. Only level 1, still Morphling level 2. Wonder what she did
Venomancer is
that,
so
that
strong.
missed her so much experience.
And look at the little stack that's going on in the small camp by RMC's Chen. Killing them off with Ursa, who died in the process, but always nice little trick here.
Give him some extra farm up.
Yeah,
Indeed.
just increasing that GPM. And
Yeah.
Tinker is doing quite fine on his bottom lane. Windrunner doesn't know how aggressive she can be because she has no clue where Chen is. So if she knew he was all the way over to mid lane, she would be all over this Tinker. But
Yeah, there is actually
has
also
to-
no ward up, so yeah, indeed.
yeah, she has to be careful. Her team didn't give her any wards or anything. Interesting to note that the Dire team hasn't placed a single ward.
I think they placed the ward near the
they
ancient
placed
camp,
one and
but there
they
is a
got the ward
sentry ward.
perhaps.
Yeah, exactly. Just to make sure that that Beastmaster can get that farm with the ancient stacking there, if he wants to go for that.
Yeah, that's true. They are missing one word, so you are perfectly right. I missed it. And top lane, they are looking to kill this Beastmaster off, and they should do so.
And Soulcatcher on there. We'll make sure that one
But
right
Self-
click away. Ah, Self! 21
Self.
HP!
It was a good self, but
It was a great Self.
he has to back to base though, and he is in a hurry because all this experience is coming now, and he doesn't want to miss this. This is so stressful. I don't think he's gonna miss most of it. This is so sad.
It's maybe even worse than dying.
This is worse than dying. Yeah, this is. But in First Blood, you don't want to give away that gold.
Yeah.
But missing all this experience is a huge loss for Beastmaster.
Yeah, especially
He
since this lane
he
won't
could
be
stay
pushed
level
out that
1 for a
much.
long time here.
And the lane will push
If
out
you're back.
again towards the tower of the Chaos Knight, and then he won't follow up because he'll know he got ganked. He needs to have that lane to his
He's
tower.
keeping in, but this is dangerous if they dive him. we're a bit slow on diving, but he's gonna get level 2 at least.
I'm getting something in return. Yeah, which
Yeah,
lane do you
but
expect the first blood to be going off? Still on the Beastmaster, or?
either that or if they put some action around mid, it's hard to call now when they are farming around. But bottom
Ooh.
lane, Venomous just coming into a Raz.
Getting the eye,
It's
can't
not
really
gonna
kill
be a
her.
kill. She has boots already, so she's very quick. That wind run.
Yeah, and the Tinker only has his missiles, which is of course nice for harassment, but not really two nukes in a row to get that first blood going there either.
Middle lane. This Morphling is just pushing and
Oh,
War of the Rune.
hello.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna cut you.
Yeah, Malefice
This
up on
is
the
dangerous,
Beastmaster,
though.
very dangerous. A lot of Eidolons
He
there as
gets
well.
back up.
Axis flying through, blinking away from there. Eidolon's still chasing down the Beastmaster. They do so much damage, but they will disappear soon, so Beastmaster will be safe. But no blood spilled.
No blood spilled. Well, some blood, but not the first one.
Not the first one,
And,
no.
not enough blood to count. So
Exactly.
CK is looking to have a perfect game in the early game here. He is in no way in danger of dying, and he's getting full farm. So he's gonna be a real damage dealer for the Dire team.
Yeah, very
And the
dangerous.
rune does go to Morphling finally. All this War of the Runes.
Yeah, finally he has his bottle too, so very useful. As I will probably use that rune just to get some extra right clicks in, or maybe some extra harassment, but not really for a kill, I believe. Not really possible.
Yeah, they aren't so careful about not pushing on top lane though, so this will mean that unless they kill Rexar under the tower, he's gonna get his level 3 now, which means he can start pulling. They could have stood completely still, but they want to get some damage done on tower. So let's see if they dive him and force him to miss all the experience. Shao
Right.
Demon putting some hate, but there we go, level 3, and the stacking begins.
The second
I
he
guess.
gets- yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go there.
It's gonna go. Yeah, there he goes.
It
There
doesn't
he
know the way, but
goes. Yeah, he has to be
it has
guided
a map
by
and a
the hawk.
compass, that's all.
Hawk will guide him. Hey, there's a blue bird. Sorry,
Bluebird?
next to the hawk. There's a blue bird on the pole.
Oh yeah, there's. And there's a turtle on the hill. Just saying. Oh no, it disappeared.
I was gonna say I don't see a turtle.
And the rune goes to Enigma, perfect timing, just walking in, stealing it under the nose of the illusion of Morphling.
Yep.
He kind of mispositioned his illusion there. If you do it right, you can stand your illusion and hold position on top of the rune spawn, and that makes it very difficult for enemy team to pick it up.
Yeah, I've encountered that myself. It is indeed not possible. Oh, they want to go on this Beastmaster. Malefice going up with that haste rune from Enigma, making sure that they can actually go for this. There's a disruption. There's Soul Catcher
This
as
should
well.
be
The
first
stun,
blood.
and that is the first blood indeed. And it's going to be Cryonasia going down to chill.
2 CK.
Getting that kill on the Chaos Knight, extra important. I mean, he was already getting great farm, but now also the first blood money. So,
The
very-
illusion of Morphling is pissed at this chicken, dealing some damage, but then he dies because he can't exist. So,
Yep.
see if Morphling decides to bottle run. No, he does not. Despite the rune being taken. A smoke gang is going down on bottom lane, I believe. They're gonna run behind the tower.
Oh,
Windrunner
they
senses
go.
something is up.
Yeah,
she's
oh,
just
hello.
running down to them.
There's the Gale hitting there as well. It's gonna be enough to
Should
slow
be
though.
fine. Yeah.
Windrun there as well. Yeah, it might be fine. But here comes the Centaur as well. They might actually tank the tower up with that one. But the nice shackle latches, and I don't think they will be able to get her on list. They want to still try to dive it past the tier 3 tower. No, they don't.
Venom has a 1, so
Yeah,
hip hop, not pop.
the
Just
Centaur is
diving.
gonna drop.
Actually, a very old school Dota 1 player as well. Hip hop.
Yeah, I've played it with him before, I think, but I just, I don't know, haha, no problem. Seems so much more logical.
Yeah, it's more logical when you look at his short
Yeah.
abbreviation, and top tower is still being pressured.
And a
Rexar's
dive.
holding
Ooh.
a pretty long time. Yeah, they want to dive him. They don't want to give him any experience this way, but he's up to level 4.5 now, closing up on level 5. So
Yeah.
he has stacked a few times. He has
3, I
a
think.
3
Ooh.
stack. Yeah.
In the meantime, Morphling killing off the Queen of Pain in the middle lane. I missed that kill,
Solo
I
kill.
have to say.
So Kuroki going down to Mino makes good
Mino
Dota.
makes good Dota. Indeed.
Yeah, and this
yeah.
Morphling has excellent farm. Look at him, he has 47 for 14 at 8 minutes in. That's really good farm considering how little Venomancer has helped him out middle. He's basically been solo the entire game, this Morphling.
Yeah, where is Venomancer? Venomancer's level 4, now he's in the middle taking care of some...
Yeah, he's been diving around on the bottom lane and going with Chansam. He's been a bit of everywhere.
Yeah. Not making that many kills happen though. So far it's just 1 for 1.
No. Yeah, he doesn't get too much out of it. That's why I kind of like to run supporters as more farmed heroes. In one of the games we played, we had Manta style on Venomancer. Just prospecting for the late game items on supporters can make your entire team potent of killing heroes. And meanwhile, there's Smoke Gang on top lane.
Yep, on the top lane where also just Rexar failed his... Oh,
Wow,
wow.
and
Bottom
Queen
lane
of
as
Pain
well.
goes down.
Queen of Pain killed off.
Kill Tinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
didn't
reality
even
rest,
need ulti,
Beastmaster, 4 seconds stun, Iolons, Malefist, die. Chaos Might.
Wow. The pressure mid is really high though. The tower is already gone, the first tower, and the second tower looks to be going down really quick here.
Fortification
No
is going
glyph is
off.
up.
Yeah.
This tower is probably dead. Yeah. There's no way to save it.
Pain, she does have a Sonic Wave if she wants to use it to push them away, but they won't be able enough to take the tower.
Fine to see two heroes standing there trying to last hit the tower and then both fail and the creep gets it.
Yeah.
Top lane Tinker is so far out.
Oh. There's
Let's
a
get some
Morphling as
back.
well though, but in the meantime Tinker Black Hole being casted, Enigma getting the kill on the Tinker, actually Chaos Knight getting the last hit, but Enigma still going down. Last hit for the tower, Morphling chasing down the Chaos Knight who is very low. Morphling, I don't know if he wants to go for that one or just wants to continue farming. I guess continue farming is the answer here. And Tinker being caught up, but Shadow Demon dying on the top lane as well to the Morphling, giving that kill up for the Morphling to have. He's now 2-0.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
Definitely
it was pretty big dive and nice counter TPs.
Yeah.
But still, that Tinker, they need him to not die, and he's 0-2 for 2 now. It's not the best of starts.
Nope, but he has his boot to travel.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
what
is gonna be
matters.
something, yeah, definitely.
I'm just having fun with this drawing on the ground. I'm not allowed to do this too often.
What?
So I'm drawing in the water, and it fades. It's so cool.
What?
Well, as a spectator, you can draw on the ground. It's too cool.
Oh!
I want to
sorry.
do this as in-game. It would be imba.
Yeah, that would be cool, but yeah. I can't actually see your drawings, by the way.
No, I know, it's individual. Else you would see the entire map painted in white.
Nice, yeah, nice.
But I don't like one thing. If I draw on the minimap, it doesn't show on screen. But if I draw on screen, it shows on the minimap.
Yeah.
There's no logic. I
Well,
hate
otherwise you would be able to get the whole map under scratched in no time.
this. Yes, and that's the point. I'm trying. I'm drawing hearts. Imba hearts.
On the minimap or on the map?
On the minimap and the map. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, luckily it disappeared after some time.
Yeah, I'm practicing my heart with an arrow through it.
Oh,
Pretty well.
pretty
And
well.
Morphling is just running around looking for kills now.
And-
Perhaps a bit too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, he wants to find the Queen of Pain, though, but getting disrupted, Toka to there as well, but here comes the cavalry. And, we'll
He
make
only
sure
has
that
level
it's
1 on Adaptive Strike and very high level on Morph, so I would definitely say that he should go farm, because this is what he can do very well at this point. No one can really kill him off with that. If he has full mana, he can't die, basically. He does find a DD rune, though. This is
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Going towards the top lane, and actually farming against the Chaos Knight is maybe what he should do. Because he probably
would be
won't die
nice.
to it,
Yeah.
and he might be able to deny the Chaos Knight from farming
And
more than he
Rexar, look at the Rexar's XP. He's very close to level 6, so
Woohoo,
this
roar.
could be a right time to go top, but he decides to go and clean up mid first. They do have the level 1 tower. I'm amazed this here Rexar didn't lose his tower in 13 minutes. An
Yeah.
offlane Rexar usually doesn't hold his tower that
With
long.
a fairly aggressive lane up too, with Shadow Demon as well as the Chaos Knight, 2 heroes that can really
It-
dive.
It's aggressive, It's aggressive, but it doesn't push. That's the thing. And Enigma didn't do too well in pushing because he maxed his Malefice over his conversions as well. He's also looking for kills, so the tower hasn't been brought down as a result. The Die team, they do need the tower gold quite badly because the Morphling is completely out farming this Queen of Pain. It's not even a close call. She has more than twice her last hits and 2 for 0 compared to 1 for 1. So yeah, Morphling is dominating and the Queen of Pain has a hard game.
Yeah.
Look at his stack though.
Yeah, I saw. He already sent his axes through a couple of times. Do quite nicely. And he's ready for the pushing that might happen on the top lane. Venomrator there as
but
well.
meanwhile they're just pushing bottom lane so easily, and Tinker can always come up. Now they go.
4 seconds down, Hand of God going through. There's the Phantasm though. Morphling weaving through, still want to go for the Beastmaster. Beastmaster roars already on the Shadow Demon. Black Hole being casted, only catches the Morphling though, until Hip Hop just walks into there, gets disruption on the Venomancer. He won't be able to help out the Morphling if he wants to go for more. Who does want to go for more? He's not going to be able to do anything though. It was only the Beastmaster that went down there to the Chaos Knight, and Morphling has to just back off. Has to surrender, but gets shackled. Will there still be something to follow it up on? I don't think so. Here comes the Chaos Knight. Reality ripped up on the Venomancer. He knows he has to back up. Though Gale going through, and they want to go for him, and I think they can. Malefice up again though.
The DD rune.
Will hit on the Morphling. Morphling turning around, go for the Enigma again. Gets put in the disruption, but Enigma still going down to the Tinker's Rockets. It's gonna be Chaos Knight. It's gonna be safe to TP out. And Soul Catcher upon the Morphling doesn't matter anymore, as there's nobody there left to do the damage, because both Shadow Demon and Windrunner are just backing off there. And Queen of Pain actually never came to help.
That was a big fight for... Oh, look at... Wow, so close to getting netted and just killed. Chen has the perfect combo of creeps right now, if you take a look at it. This is the perfect, ideal creep set in my mind. If you want to kill people, this is what you want to have. If you want to push a lane or de-push a lane, then of course the Cyclone creep is really good as well. But having a net creep and a clap, which deals a lot of damage and slows, then you have the stomp as well. You can kill anyone. Yep,
even the Queen of Pain. No chance to blink away for her.
No.
But yeah.
He does need to farm some though, so he gets up his levels. Yeah.
We did see the Hand of God earlier, but he is not, I mean, I would expect him to build for a mechanism, and even though the Dire side almost has that complete, just 300 more gold to go for the Enigma, Chen is quite far behind if he wants to go for that one.
Compared to that, yeah, but Enigma, as you said earlier on, he does farm much more easily. And Chen has actually been more useful because he pushed the bottom lane, get a tower kill, as opposed to Enigma, who actually died 2 times. He was in free kills, of course, but so far I feel Chen has provided more just by pushing and not dying.
Yeah, and not top lane earlier, he helped out as well. If the Hand of God wouldn't have been there, there would not have been a roar being used by the Beastmaster. As a top lane, no Beastmaster here yet. Well, double damage on the Venomancer. There comes Beastmaster again. But
they want a def.
Yeah, fortification there.
It's gonna be hard though.
It's gonna be very hard. Rockets will fly, but tower will die.
Yeah. If they were there a little bit more early, they could easily have taken the fight, because Black Hole is on cooldown and it's just 3 heroes, but they weren't there on time. Instead they pushed the bottom lane.
Yep.
CK TP's down, and Shadow Demon also.
Oh, 4 seconds down. Chen out of position. Windrunner's power shot will finish it off, and it's gonna be Morphling that was able to get away from that one.
His perfect synergy of creeps are now gonna die.
Yeah. Last one is gonna try to run away, but Reality Rip will stop him.
CK, but will he chase it? Will he chase it?
Oh, he turns around.
He decides to let it live.
Free gold.
Yeah, but there can always be TPs. You don't want to die for a possible kill on a creep.
True, definitely true.
So it would be embarrassing if he keeps chasing, and then the Tinker, perhaps, who TP'd down, had a Venomancer or anything with him, he would be dead.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Venomancer and Morphling now pushing top.
Yeah, forcing Enigma away there as well, where the Gale missed, but still, they have got wards, they have got 2 creeps. They might be able to kill off this tower with the next wave.
I like the fact that you can still TP to the Hawk of Rexar. It's to me, it feels like a pretty sick TP.
Yeah. That is.
It's almost
nice.
like TPing to the courier,
Dire's top tower
which is
under
disabled, of course.
Well, it is still a creep and it's still a controllable unit, I guess. But yeah, TPing to a creep would TPing to that. Oh, wait a
Melee.
second, middle. Wow, there goes the Queen of Pain. Chen taking care of that one with the last hit test of base, probably, and the rest of Uebelst backing off. How did Queen of Pain get picked
It's a
off
nice trade. It's a nice trade for a Dire though. They needed to get the mid tower, and mid tower is always the hardest one to get. If they can get it for just one death, and it's the same hero who got the last hit on the tower, then it's pretty fine.
Which
He's gonna be
it
happy
was
with
the
it.
case. Queen of Pain didn't need to get the last hit, like you said. So yeah, in that case, I think it's worth it. No more TP spot for we have
If
Azian.
CK got caught out though, then it would really be bad. And he's not buying too much right now. He's up to 2.6k gold.
Probably
I'm
going for
guessing that
armlet.
he's gonna buy the entire armlet very soon.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Wow, that was very soon. And perhaps finish up the drums after that, but he doesn't have gold for it just yet.
Yeah, I might want to buy all of that at once as well. Don't know
Yeah.
why, but he can't really put anything else in his inventory anyway, so might as well wait and maybe have a chance of buyback when it's really, really needed, I guess.
Yeah, or just wait for an even more late game item.
Yeah.
Because drums, I still feel it's worth it though. Look at his base movement speed.
Yeah,
it's the
it's
second
super
best in
high.
Dota.
Just
Second
Luna.
best. Yeah, Luna is quicker.
Yeah.
Luna is really quick. She doesn't feel that quick because when you play her, the hero moves so
Yeah.
smooth.
It's because of the tiger. He takes huge leaps, and it looks like he's going super slow, but the leap
Yeah, it
is
looks slow,
huge.
but you fly forward.
Yep.
It's pretty funny. There are many heroes that are like that. It's like when Enchantress finds a haste rune, she skips like crazy, and you look like twice as quick as any other hero with haste.
Yeah, that's true.
Beastmaster finishing off the entire stack of camps, just the big ones to go now.
And gold for him. He did pick up a
Die
Vanguard.
hard,
Oh, run!
don't die, Beastmaster.
He doesn't have mana anymore, and he does have a soul ring still, but he shouldn't get hit then if he goes for that.
No. E-Blade attempt on bottom lane on this Windrunner, but it failed because she has a Hood of Defiance. So she will live. She's tanky.
She is
Morphling
tanky.
Didn't realize.
Well, 14 seconds, he can try it on someone else, possibly the Shadow Demon, who is quite squishy, but he did pick up a hood. So that's something that
Yeah.
he will be able to have as well. And
Tinker
Mechanism is
just putting
completely
this
different.
global pressure now, which kind of steals a lot of farm from Morphling, but it also forces the enemy team on their back foot. So.
Yeah, if you look at their map control
Oh,
now.
this is a bad TP top though. This is gonna. He's gonna have to pay for
Reality
this.
Rev, 2 seconds done. Here comes the Shadow Demon. There's a Soul Catcher landing on the creep actually, so that's not that good. Hand of God going through as well. Another Reality Rev 4-star, but he still dies. And it was Shadow Demon that took the last hit, but still Shadow Demon dropping as well to the rockets of the Tinker. So at least he got something in return.
Shadow Demon could have just disrupted himself before the Rockets came.
Yeah.
But
But
he had it ready, but he was too focused on last hitting, which CK would really have done anyway, so a bit of a misplay by him, but they killed the Tinker and that's the important part. No one cares if Shadow Demon dies.
Nope, it's just Shadow
It
Demon.
won't make any difference. And of course, another kill that CK is involved in. It's always nice.
Yeah, did he actually die once yet? No, he's 4 for 0.
Yeah,
He's getting
got
really
a really good game.
dangerous.
But I feel that he should really buy up the drums and put a high aggression now. With the Lincolns finished up on Queen of Pain as well, they are as strong as they're ever gonna get, I feel.
In black
Because
already?
the team of the Radiant team is gonna escalate and get stronger and stronger.
Well,
With Morphling and Tinker in the team, late game is not looking too good.
from the looks of
Perhaps
it,
they will
they are
smoke.
smoke up. Yeah, Shadow Demon has
Yeah.
got the smoke, and they're all grouped up. Just waiting for Windrunner to be there as well. We have some blinks from Morphling though, so they might know
And
that something
they're
is going on.
they're being scouted out by the Radiant ward. And now they go in on the Roshan, blink out. I think the Radiant team is really
Oh,
confused.
there goes the Ethereal Blade on the Queen of Pain. Did not work because there was a
Wow.
whoa,
That black
Lincoln,
hole.
Morphling, Black Hole, Sonic Wave going through,
Killed
gonna
Jen.
get TP'd home, but will actually, yeah, will be in time. Venomancer using his skill, hitting on 3 heroes actually. Reality Rift still hitting on that one. Queen of Pain looking to finish it off, will finish it off as well, dropping the gem. But Queen of Pain getting chased out of there as well.
Morphling is back.
Morphling is back in the meantime. Chen picking up the gem that was dropped by the Venomancer. Queen of Pain getting picked up by the Morphling, who got a double kill there, and there goes Shadow Demon as well. And this is gonna go very bad for Uebelst. Hand of God once again, and that's only one dead. Only the Venomancer died. Shackle, well, wrong side of the river there. Triple kill, 4 for 1.
I think Uebelst need to know when to back out, because they popped the black hole on a Morphling, failed to get the kill, failed to change target to Chen. All got hit basically by the Venomancer ulti, and then they kept fighting instead of backing out. And Morphling is gonna come back, you know that. When he gets sent home, he's gonna regenerate really quickly and then TP. So it was very risky for him to take this fight, and it ended up as it should, with Morphling coming back to kill. Triple kill for him.
Yeah, and that could really be the turnaround for the rest of the fight. I mean, they will get a Roshan as well. Gold was not that much in favor yet of we have Azian, but right now over 5k and will spike up more, especially if Uebelst is going to try to take this fight. Rockets will fly, and there goes Shadow Demon, unstoppable right now, using his Ethereal Blade for that one. The rest of Uebelst backing off, and this time they know when to back off because
Rex ulti is done now. Oh wow, the cooldown just went off, but then Windrunner pops into a Fog of War. But he is ready to throw a roar on anyone who goes too close now. This tower is gonna go down. There's gonna be no deny.
No, wasn't tempted to, but
yeah. Queen of Pain, of course, can go pretty close because she has the Lincolns. So
yeah. A roar up on her.
He doesn't want to waste his roar on that.
Nope. And there was only one tier 2 tower left in the game now. Only the top one.
Yeah.
For
the top one, yeah. For the Dire team, the top one is the only one left. So the Radiant team are already looking to just move top and get rid of this tower. Basically shut in Uebelst in their own base.
Yeah, they have.
They are
no
looking to
wards
defend it.
left up.
They have
Apart from one. Nope, that one disappeared.
no Enigma black hole yet.
Yeah, it's close though. 30 seconds. If they can hold on for this tower, I don't think they can with this Morphling just sitting on it. Nah, it's gonna drop. There we go. Morphling taking more gold for himself. 5k indeed. As he might go for an Eye of Skadi even if he wants that. Was expecting kind of like a Mantis style more like, but with this farm, would not be a bad item to have.
They're gonna keep going as well. Wow. Yeah, he can shotgun anyone at this point, except for except for CK and Enigma. I think.
And Queen of Pain.
And Queen of Pain. Yeah, okay. He can't shotgun anyone except everyone.
Only the Shadow Demon.
Yeah.
He can shut down the Shadow Demon. Oh, here comes the Phantasm. Being pumped a little bit too early, I believe. It's just being used to clear off the creep wave. I'm not sure if that was the right decision. Maybe to scare them off, but
perhaps we as Azian are just gonna stand there, wait for Phantasm to run out, or even kill the illusions here, and then just go in. Because CK without ulti is not that scary, really.
And you just have to. They just have 4 seconds stun. It could still be very painful, but this is really not looking all that well. And there goes the roar off on the Shadow Demon.
Yes.
Shadow Demon Black Hole though catches 2 heroes in it. A lot of damage being done with Hand of God there, but that is gonna be the Beastmaster and the Morphling being killed off, and Aegis will put Morphling back into the fight. Where Venomancer also just hit up on 3 heroes once again. There goes the Chaos Knight down. Chen has gone down as well by the Windrunner in the meantime. So that's something they got in return. But for the rest, I'm not sure if that was a good fight to take for We Have Azian, but definitely not a bad fight either with killing off the Chaos Knight. Did Shadow Demon actually stay alive?
They lost the Aegis and 2 heroes died. So Shadow Demon did survive. So they only killed 1. This was a big win for the Dire team.
Yeah.
A nice black hole.
Very nice black hole.
Into all this.
With the Sonic Wave going through and everything, a lot of AoE damage being put out. Next fight though might be different. Scythe of Ice up on the Tinker.
And Manta on Morphling.
And Manta on
He's not picking up with his chicken yet. He's just waiting.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah. Now he does. Now he does it.
Now he sends it out, and he has an illusion rune at the same time. This could be a very nice time to just deal a lot of damage with your illusions.
Yeah.
If he's lucky now, he could even find a double damage on the next one, which does apply to your illusions if you pop them first. So basically you get double damage on everything.
Yeah, and then
It's Invis.
then you have 5 morphlings
with DD.
with double damage. That's painful.
But it's an Invis rune.
Oh,
Sadly, Dota doesn't give us this beautiful sight. I kind of missed when you could get 2 Elo runes in a row or something like that, but I guess it was a bit of weird balance to it. It's nice that it can't be the same rune twice now.
That is true. And it looks like Uebelst, I mean, they can't really do a lot. We see Enigma standing still, we see Shadow Demon standing still. Chaos Knight just slightly out of his base. But they can't, they are really careful.
They have no wards, no vision. And the enemy team has both 2 really aggressive wards as well as a hawk just sitting there. They see exactly where the enemy team is, so Uebelst just have to wait. They don't even have Black Hole now, so it's time to be passive.
Time to be passive indeed. I mean, Queen of Pain still farming some in the jungle, but then again she has the Linkers and the Blink, so she should be safe.
She's the one. She's the one to be aggressive, if any.
Yeah. And Chaos Knight feels quite secure to farm slightly out of his base as well, because he does need to farm. He is basically the hopes and dreams of Uebelst right now. Most of the hopes and dreams.
He sort of is. And Queen of Pain just trading hits here with Venomancer, who pops his ulti and does force the Chen ultimate, but she's gonna TP out. I don't think they should go in and fight here.
No. Definitely not with that Venomancer ulti.
It was a really good trade.
It
was a really good trade for the Die team. They got 2 ultimates off, trading it for only the Queen of Pain ulti.
Yeah.
That's totally worth it.
Yeah, 120 seconds. And of course Venomancer has to be sent back, so they won't be with their full team if they do choose to push in. Chen actually picking up an ultimate orb as his next item. More sheep sticks? No.
Yeah, it could be. Definitely. And this is what you can do when you have such a big advantage. You can go for, as I said earlier on, the late game prospect items. Just be ambitious. Say, I'm gonna get a Manticide, and then do it. Because with this farm, look at Venomancer even running around with point booster and mana boots. And another shotgun on
yeah, it was a shotgun, but she had our Linkers, but then there was a Tinker also with some rockets, and that was just a kill.
Then there was a Tinker.
Then there was a Tinker. Yeah.
Tinker has a surprisingly good game. After his 0-2 for 2 start, he's been redeeming himself.
Yeah,
and
he
finds out the CK.
CK, she will be able to get away from this one at least. Rockets will still fly, but just harass for now. As it looks like we have Azian gathering on the top lane. The only one they miss right now is the Tinker, but he could just TP in. But they wanna push. Pipe is up, and they're gonna go for the TS3 tower. Fortification is up as well.
Tinker, so it's not with him.
Oh, that's a bit awkward. But so far, there he goes. Now he TP's there, Morphling, and there goes the Ethereal Blade, just killing off the Shadow Demon on the side. And there goes the TS3 tower as well. And we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to kill off the barracks. Looks like they have their focus on that mostly. Who cares about heroes? Rather care about the barracks, which they will get, and they might even get the ranged barracks for themselves as well. And it looks like they will get that. Indeed. Oh,
they want to catch them right now.
Malefice out of position, lands a kill still on Enigma, but what is he doing still there? The rest of his team is already backed off. 4 seconds done, that's gonna be a kill for a free kill also for Uebelst. Shackle's not latching anymore.
Yeah, that Venomancer was completely out of position.
Yeah, everybody of his team went back, but he chose to stay.
And the gem goes to the dire team now, which is even a bigger loss than the Venomancer, because he had the gem. So, the PKP is being attempted by CK, 300 more gold and he will have it. This is gonna be a big game breaker, I feel. Then they have to put Rex Ultimate on CK.
Yep.
And of course that leaves Enigma to just stand there. Because they don't have too many stuns.
Yeah, Enigma who
it's
also
only
has
his
Blink Dagger, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, true.
They really don't have that much stuns, now that you mention it. They have the Roar, they have
Hex. They have Hex on Tinker.
Yeah,
that kinda adds.
Yeah. Adaptive Strike.
And Chen does have 2 stunning creeps as well. The Dark Warlord is actually quite excellent for disrupting stuff. You just send there and snare.
Yeah.
Interrupts channeling abilities, but unless they fixed it, it does not interrupt the Fury and TP, which is annoying.
Oh, yeah.
At least it's been like that for a pretty long time, that whenever you come with Chen or Enchantress and gang Furin, he can just TP away from the Dark Troll Warlord. I hope they fix it.
Yeah, BKB now completed, so we will have that in the next team fight, which I think should happen fairly soon.
Smoke.
Smoke. They're gonna surprise BKB.
Yeah.
And they're gonna walk through a lot of wards, so they really don't.
Could find Morphling. Go kill Morphling. Kill Morphling.
And here comes Morphling indeed. And there's the weave from away. Will it be in time? No, I think it was Soul Catcher on there, but no disruption, because the disruption wasn't an illusion.
Yeah, they are brutally killing this illusion now.
Yeah. No hope for him.
Sadly, they got a bit of a unlucky with the fog, you could say. CK was running away and the Morphling came through the other way.
Yeah.
So
no
they
stun,
needed
no
the Chaos Bolt to be the initiation.
Yeah. But not getting it. In the meantime, Windrunner not having her pipe completed yet. Probably gonna be your next item. There's nobody else has it yet.
She can buy it right now, but she wants to have buyback, I guess. It's a tough choice if you want to have your pipe or buyback.
Yeah, it's so far. I mean, it's heavily in favor of we as Asian right now, and I'm not quite sure if what Uebelst has to do to get that back. I mean, they did fight it off pretty well on the top lane earlier with a good black hole, a lot of damage going through. But are they gonna have
they
that
need to contest this Roshan at least, just being attempted, and they're a great ward, so the Radiant team will definitely know where the Dire team is, unless they do one more smoke gang, which could be a good move. But I don't even think that they realize Roshan is being taken right now.
They don't have any vision whatsoever, and they would be too late. Morphling picks up the Azian, even though he hasn't died before yet. He picked up Eye of Skadi as well, by the way. Still has 1600 gold left. Amazing farm.
They're not. Wow, they're not using the gem. They got the gem for free, and they're not using it to get back the control. They should totally use it, because the entire map is being warded by Radiant, and they have no control.
Pipe up for the Radiant. Tinker actually already killing Enigma indeed. Disruption upon the Morphling, but he buffed the Master, should be fine. Buyback from Enigma as well. They want to get that black hole, they want to defend this tower. But the buyback actually made sure that everybody will be evasion, actually backs off a bit. Where's the BKB? Where did he go to? There he went to. Black hole was already there, but already interrupted as well. And we have Venomancer on the run from the CK, who already has done his BKB. Will kill off the Venomancer there, but is going to be in some trouble for himself. In the meantime, Soul Catcher disruption on the Morphling once again, but he just kills off the Shadow Demon as a revenge action. He will go down here, but had the Aegis, so should be fine. But I have to say, yeah. Tinker is the only one left alive. Oh, Ethereal Blade by Queen of Pain, double kill for that, and Tinker there as well. 2 seconds done left on that one. Chaos Knight turned into a piglet. They want to go for him. It's just Tinker and Morphling here left though. Rockets will fly, just harassment. Tinker and Morphling versus Queen of Pain and Chaos Knight. Which one's going to survive? That's actually gonna
I think Tinker and Morphling should have went into their base and killed CK. There was only a Queen of Pain to stop them, and she can't kill any of them.
Yeah.
But it was still a very interesting fight. I would say it's a pretty good fight for the Dire team, but it does set back Enigma really hard that he died and then bought back and died again. So there's not gonna be a BKB for a very long time on Enigma.
Yep. Oh, what? Where did he do that?
I don't know.
On the mid lane.
He managed to shotgun.
How he managed to shotgun. Hand of God going through. He might pay for it with his life though. Yes, he does. I'm not sure if that was worth a Queen of Pain. 90
Definitely
seconds.
That's so much experience in gold going to the way of the Dire.
Yeah.
Here comes the Tinker Rocket Harass. Spam.
Yeah, not worth it. He buys back actually. More win for Uebelst with that. Tinker just it looks like they want to continue pushing in this mid lane still.
Yeah, they want to keep the pressure up, but Queen of Pain is almost back already, so the tower might go down before she's up though. They need power shots mid, not top. Windrunner, get in position.
Rockets will fly, harassment, fortification on there. In the meantime,
she went for ultimate warp.
Oof.
That's weird.
Windrunner. Wanna go shackle sticks as well. But there goes the Morphling, just hitting on those barracks. Creeps now coming in as well. They just want to get these barracks
Level 16 CK, go
Or
do
on
your
the
work.
Shadow Demon might not be worth it because he will be picked up very fast. I think he's getting the last hit. There goes the Chaos Knight. Phantasm as well wants to go for the Chen. Gets the Chen. Pipe doesn't do anything. Beastmaster next target. Beastmaster Magic Signal keeping him alive for a little while longer. And it's going to be CK that's going to be on the run as Morphling still kills off the Enigma looking for his next target. Will it be the Queen of Pain? Will it be the Windrunner Shackle? Latches the wrong Morphling to a tree. And it's gonna be the barracks that go down as well as the ranged barracks that go down, and that will be probably we have Asian backing off.
Yeah, they should be happy. Then they might just lose the Morphling if they overcommit their stay
that
now.
Time he
so
would
that's
not
the
have
only.
a buyback.
They have nothing to gain by staying around, so they smartly back out and looking to just stand on the bottom lane from now on, pushing the other lanes with Tinker a little bit, keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, they don't really have to do this again on top and the bottom lane anymore. I mean, that will push out itself.
Yeah,
Morphling level 24, by the way. And the highest level upon the die is level 18. Painful.
He only died once and then he instantly bought back, so he has had no downtime at all this game.
Oh.
And that kind of does a lot for your experience. And being level almost 25 at minute 40 means you are very strong.
Yeah, it definitely does. Even the highest next to him, I mean, in his own team is level 19.
And he finds illusion rooms all the time. Well,
lucky one.
I liked it. Yeah, it's really good for him. It's like double damage, but half as much, and then you gain positioning as well. So I think it's better than double damage in some cases because of the things you can do with, like he's doing now, sending them mid just to clear this wave. Then he's gonna suicide them right into heroes, which is bad.
Yeah, Tinker going towards the bottom lane as well. Everybody gathering up. In the meantime, by the way, you were right. Sheepstick is being attempted by the Chen. He only needs his Void Stone, which he almost has anyway.
Yeah, he has it now. He has Hex, which is huge. Like, it's minute 40, but still, it's a Hex. It's much more useful than buying some half-assed items.
Yep.
So, if you have a good game as a support hero and your team agrees with it, which I definitely would as team captain, go aspire for something good. Greatness and glory. Go.
Yeah, follow your dreams.
Yeah,
follow your dreams.
Buy whatever you want.
Yep.
Because right now, he has so much to say in the team fight. He can heal people so much with his items, and then he can also just hex anyone who dives too far.
Yeah,
and
we have seen him dive too far.
Yeah, it's a surprise hex as well, so the team is not ready for it. Again,
Zero Blaze, Shadow Demon, 2 seconds stun upon him though, and he's the Morphling strength. Will be able to stay alive. Hand of God going through. There's a pipe. We have a Morphling being turned to a Piglet, but should be fine. BKB up on the Chaos Knight. Black Hole already interrupted, and Enigma getting killed off, and the Hex indeed interrupting that Black Hole. Surprise one for that one. Tinker is in some trouble. Will be sent home by the Chen if he's fast enough, which he is. Tinker in the meantime killing up the Chaos Knight. Buys back, and a GG is being called here. Uebelst knowing that there was no escaping from this.
Yeah,
even though they looked okay early game at some point. That fight where Morphling got a triple kill. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, as you said, when Morphling came back after the send home from Chen, it affected a lot.
Yeah.
Funny to note that it wasn't even the Chen Guinsu that did it. It was actually just Tinker's Guinsu. Chen didn't use this during the entire last fight.
No.
So in the end, it was all saved for nothing. He could have bought a Crystallis and it would have been better.
He used it. He used it to kill Windrunner in the fountain.
He used it now, yeah. Sorry.
Yay. So at least, it would be such a waste.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been a waste. Now it's good.
Now it's good, yeah.
That's the saddest Guinsu I ever saw. Used once in a game. After the enemy team GG calls.
on the hero, they're probably already disconnected also. Oh, they want to go for this again. Windrunner. Dead.
Yep, but that's game number 1.
Oh, no. We will not get the Venomancer. Monster kill. Anyway, this was a game for GosuLeague Division 2, the best out of 2, or at least 2 games between these 2 teams, where the winner gets a point. So in this case, it was We Have Asian getting a point for this game. My name is Sheever. You can find me on SheeverGaming.com. My co-caster was Wagamama. Do you have anywhere where people can follow you, or you have shout-outs, stuff like that?
No, nothing.
No,
right now.
nothing.
No. I'm just lazy. I'm on holiday.
Will you join me for game 2?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Then we will jump ourselves in that one, as I think people have locked this end screen long enough. I